Hi, good afternoon, friends of Dark Lab. This is Felix. Good to be here. Let me check my slide. Oh, awesome, we're here. So last year in Tycoon, for those who were here, you'll see that in Dark Lab or Cyberbay, we are doing the first crowdsourcing bug hunting platform. But at that time, it was still a dream. It was fresh. Today, it's my honor to provide you a quick update what we have done since we launched back in June. In the past 3 or 4 months, what we have done, how we reshaped the cybersecurity of Hong Kong. And for those who were not in Tycoon, don't worry. To refresh our memories, Cyberbay is the first bug hunting platform that is like a Uber version in the cyberspace. We allow NGO, startup, SME to look for ethical hackers, just like calling for Uber. No bug, no pay. In the sense that the corporate will incentivize the bounty hunters to look for bugs, and with our AI platform, we will validate the report whether it makes sense or not. And if things work out well, the corporate will be able to provide an incentive in terms of monetary value to the bounty hunters. We hope all corporates can discover bugs before they fall into the wrong hands, before the cyber criminal groups able to exploit the loopholes. We believe in crowdsourcing model that provides a continuous assessment model. And with our KYC, we know every single ethical hacker's bounty hunters well. We have their identity. We are also, not only we know them when they onboard, when they look for bugs, with our VPN, powered by AI, we look at what they have done and what they have not done. And later on, I will share some of the use cases with you. And this is our platform, matching the corporates and the bounty hunters together. So that was the dream we shared with you last year. And we also see in different locations or countries, the same concept is picking up really well, and they get very mature. And here we are, the first platform in Hong Kong. And what we are trying to do is we want to help the SMEs and startups. We want to protect them with a very mature community of bounty hunters. But we need a pipeline. We need to nurture our talents in Asia Pacific, in Hong Kong. So we are trying to solve all these 3 issues at the same time. Back in September, if you have time to flip the news, you'll see that Cyberbay worked with the Hong Kong Police Force to launch the first ever bug hunting campaign in Hong Kong. Within 2 months, we helped 60 corporates to identify more than 200 bugs. And they know what they need to work on to protect themselves. When I say bugs, I mean account takeover, that kind of security weaknesses. When I say bug, I see examples of certain websites, e-commerce websites, with their cloud secret access key accidentally embedded in a JavaScript. And if fall into wrong hands, would allow into full customer data leakage. We pick up on this news, and we help the corporate to protect themselves. We also went into a few different schools, international schools, local traditional schools. We train their students, and starting by the end of December, we'll have one of the international schools working with Cyberbay to train up their students to friendly hack their school's websites and report the security weaknesses on Cyberbay platform. In return, the school will give them some certificates or merits to positively recognize what they have done. No more sad news about a student finding a bug of their school's MDM, report to the school, and got reported to the law enforcement. There's no need for us to put ourselves into that situation, because Hong Kong is going to be an innovation hub. We believe in that dream, and we believe we have a very core role to play. And the future is next door. And later on, I think at 5:30 p.m., you will see the award ceremony. I strongly invite you to be here to see our future talents. And that's what Cyberbay is trying to do. last but not least, with the bug hunting campaign going on, we're still continuously, so after the campaign, we have 60 corporates, but as of today, we double up that number, as well as the bounty hunters. What we have seen is, for example, if I have a very simplified scenario for you, a corporate create a bounty missions, inviting different bounty hunters to BH to join, and each of them find different bugs. Our AI is now capable in providing recommendations to each of the bounty hunters. So for example, to the bounty hunter number 1, he or she managed to have a critical bug. We give recommendations how that person can be more efficient in finding low-hanging fruits. He or she can continue to spend more time in finding critical bugs. But we are here to learn and earn. We hope all bounty hunters on Cyberbay can earn more and faster than they could have done on other platforms in US, in Europe. Now, we have been working hard, very hard, to create this ecosystem, matching the bounty hunters, young talents, and corporates. And then, we take a step back. For the wonderful ecosystem we have built, we believe if a corporate using a bounty program, they should not be worried of being hacked. Because if they got a bug, as the CEO of Cyberbay, I believe it will be notified by our platform. In Cantonese, 不敗. In English, by Sun Tzu, Art of War. Before we start a fight, a war, we make sure we will not lose. And in cyber, there's no winning position because we are defending ourselves. So what is the key? We believe with continuous assessment, with crowdsourcing coming from different backgrounds, different skill sets, knowledge, and if we redefine the scope of protection, just like the previous speakers called out the attack surface, we don't need to worry. And if we still got hacked, there are only 2 reasons, insiders or 0 day. And that's why Cyberbay is proud to offer to our existing bounty program corporate by saying, look, if you join our platform, you follow the rules, you played well, and you still got hacked, Cyberbay will pay you back 2 times of whatever premium you pay Cyberbay, because we believe in our own ecosystem. But it's not about Cyberbay believing in our ecosystem. It's about also creating the impact in the market. It's about co-creating a sustainable ecosystem. And so that's why I also have the privilege to introduce you the mastermind behind the secret recipe that make us able to say goodbye to the bug, Rex from OneDegree, to share with you briefly about OneDegree is more than a virtual insurer. Together with Cyberbay, we fight cybercrime, and we are also looking forward to share more about details with you. And I would like to invite our Rex on stage. Thank you, Rex.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you, Felix. Thank you, Felix. Good afternoon. I hope you guys are not too sleepy out to hear the word insurer. I'm not here.
I try very hard.
Yeah, insurance. Okay. So, OneDegree. I'm not sure how many of you have heard of us. Maybe you guys knew that we're selling pet insurance, home insurance, medical insurance in Hong Kong. But actually, we're doing much more than that. Back in a few years ago, when we first got our license, the Insurance Authority of Hong Kong actually tasked us with one thing, is that we need to develop innovative tech solution that can help Hong Kong company to cover emergent risk. On top of that list is cybersecurity risk. Okay. Another risk I will also talk about is Web3, cryptocurrency and blockchain, which is our key focus. OneDegree is not just insurer. OneDegree is a tech firm. We have over 200 employees now. Actually, 50% of them work in R&D, building in-house technical expertise that can understand Web3 and cybersecurity risk in order to understand client need and persuade reinsurer to get into this market and provide relevant coverage. So you can see OneDegree Group in a nutshell in this slide. OneDegree is our retail-facing brand for our retail-facing products. We have another brand called One Infinity, which is our commercialized insurance product brand. The key product we're selling now is actually custodial risk insurance covering crypto exchange and custody against hacking risk, against employee fraud. Also, we believe that insurance should not be the only resort for risk management. There should be other things that people do to prevent risk. Use, for example, cybersecurity solutions to prevent risk instead of resorting to insurance claim payment. That's why we also built in-house tech team called OneSavvy Lab, focused on building risk management solutions that help our client to prevent risk. There are two projects we're building at OneSavvy. One is focused on decentralized finance risk. Another one is using AI to gather on-chain and off-chain data and provide risk insight to centralized exchange and custody to help them prevent risk. Okay. And the last part will be more relevant to you guys today, is that we also have an in-house cybersecurity team focused on building proprietary solutions that focus on Taiwan and Middle East markets. Our R&D team has over 15 cyber professionals, engineers, and researchers, and we are at the very early stage of developing our cybersecurity insurance. And actually, the cyber warranty program we work with Cyberbay is the solid first step we get into this space. So let's talk a bit more about cyber warranty. This is essentially insurance policy that covers cybersecurity solution provider in case if the warranty program have any payouts to their clients. Okay. And for us, this is a win-win-win condition that we create here. Echo back to Buy, right? No one is a loser in this program. So from client side, through the cyber warranty program, first of all, they get basic insurance coverage. Okay, they don't need to pay a huge premium to buy a cybersecurity policy. They can start with a basic insurance coverage. Second thing is, if a provider is willing to provide a warranty, that actually boosts the client's confidence in the product. Because they know that after they pay, if any incident happen, Cyberbay or the solution provider is going to pay them back twice. Okay. On the cybersecurity solution point of view, it creates a competitive edge. If there's solution provider A and B, and actually A has a warranty program, it actually boosts the customer's confidence to choose choose the solution provider A. Also, it creates a feedback loop. In case if there's any incident happens, the provider can look into the incident, see what kind of additional features their product can build to cover that kind of incident and improve their products. And most importantly, this can be a new revenue stream for the solution provider because you're collecting a premium for the warranty program. If the loss experience is good, you're actually earning out of that warranty program. From the insurer point of view, it's also very beneficial because cybersecurity insurance is very tricky today. If you guys go out, talk to insurer or reinsurer, a lot of firms are getting 10% premium rate. It's like if you get 1 million coverage, you need to pay 100K. Because in the past decade, the cyber insurance loss ratio tripled. A lot of reinsurers and insurers, they're pulling out of the market instead of getting into the market. It's very hard to get an insurance policy in the market, okay, especially for financial service firm. And what OneDegree try to do here is through this kind of cyber warranty program, we can start collecting data point about these clients. We can start identifying those good risks from the bad risk. And then we can start packaging those good risks and persuade the reinsurers to get back into this market and provide affordable insurance policy to Hong Kong company. And this is something we want to achieve with Cyberbay.
Exactly, and I see this partnership going so natural because in the past, cybersecurity assessment is not easily accessible to a lot of organizations, same as insurance. So now, if we combine the two together, and through the Cyberbay platform, we not only have the assessment continuously, but also with the warranty that not only is an extended policy or micro insurance, it also comes with resources. We can see it as a resource to help us to become resilient and stand up to whatever crisis we are facing, especially in a situation of insider or 0 day. It is very, those are going to be a tough situation. So this is what we want to join hand, do good to the society, and at the same time, create a better ecosystem in Hong Kong.
Exactly.
So this is our presentation. Hope you enjoyed. Rex and I will be around for a few moments. I'm happy to take further questions, and thank you for your time. Thank you.